Hi students, this is Suchadata teaching economics to class 11 and here I am with the 7th chapter of statistics and the name of the chapter is correlation. That is to say the relationship between different variables is correlation. Previously in this particular class we've been studying about one variable. But now in this chapter we are going to study about the correlation of two or more statistical series, which means in nutshell that correlation means the degree of relationship between two or more variables. And this we are going to study in detail in this particular chapter. But before that, we must know what are the different kinds of variables which are there. The first of its kind is the positive correlation. The positive correlation is when the relation is such, the correlation is such that it moves in the same direction. For example, the study of price and supply. When the price rises, the supply also rises. When the price decreases, the supply also decreases. The next relationship is the negative correlation. This negative correlation is when two variables move in different directions. For example, the study of price and demand. When the price rises, the demand dips. When the price dips, the demand rises. So, they are moving in opposite direction, that is negative correlation. Then we have the linear correlation. The linear correlation is when two or more variables move in constant proportion, that is linear correlation. You can draw a line. And non-linear correlation is when the variables do not move in constant proportion. The next is the simple correlation. The simple correlation is the correlation between two variables. As we said, the relation or the correlation between price and demand. Then we have the multiple correlation. The multiple correlation is when more than two variables, two factors affect a particular thing, that is multiple correlation. For example, if I talk about the productivity of wheat, then there are many factors which are going to affect the productivity. It is going to be the soil, the manure, the rainfall, the climate. There are many things which are going to affect the productivity of wheat. Thus, there are different kinds of correlations which could be positive, negative, linear, non-linear or simple and multiple. We are going to study in detail about these correlations and through three different methods. And now I will be starting with the first method in the next clipping.